drive underway. And on the last
yeah, that's what I said.
Means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Oh, y'all pass up out here, man.
On offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Man, they still had 3 touchdowns.
Coming up at the half, a reminder we go.
We got 3 touchdowns.
To check in with Jonathan Coachman. We'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. To throw again on second down. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Cousins from the gun on third. And he comes back with one complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Damn.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try to move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few.
What happened? I can't hear you, little man. I can't hear you that good.
They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Just what you want.
You already had the start. You already had the start.
8 yards.
Yeah, you have to trade you probably got this. You know they're in year 2, so you probably upgraded. Like your boy did against Rico.
They go play action now. Haskins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete.
Y'all see the
way out there, but it'll be third down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
I want to bring a 4th down.
The Redskins on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Looking to throw, Haskins. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
And go back 8.
And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20. It's at the 17-yard line.
I think I got Jake Fromm out here.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Done trio, y'all. Done trio. The same play, everybody run.
It's Cousins.
Same play, everybody run.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a second and a bundle.
Gun.
And David Bush got a motherfucking stop on his name. Damn.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
This is going to happen on
They're
first
not
base.
content to run this one out as we
This
head
is gonna
towards
happen
the
on
half,
first
trying to
base.
hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the
Ooh,
ball
I
going
like
into
it.
the half when you have a chance to put some more
Yeah.
points on the board.
Hey, is this E. Robinson
Vikings on
15
third
looking out of
down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever.
Look at that.
I don't know.
Look at it, your ass.
Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Look at that, might be able to get his ass.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This will be fielded at the 17. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Now he's trying to run slant route. This nigga trash. He's been determined. He trash. He's already been determined. Who you talking about? What the score is? Damn, man, I fucked up. Damn, I fucked up. Why I took a damn foot?
I can't do it. I was 1500 to sleep. I ain't playing this nigga, fool.
Damn, I fucked up, man. He trash.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next
Hey,
drive. They built a good first half.
There we go.
They have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
There we
spent
go.
the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Wow.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments.
Now I say, man, this team, if my team was so much better than mine,
Now from the 28.
I'd be beating his ass worse.
Second down, Haskins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson.
That man got hurt, bro.
Across midfield,
I
down
just said he got hurt, but that nigga got up and took out running. What the fuck? How he hurt?
from Viking territory now. They'll come up first and 10.
You saying that shit?
This is Geis.
Dude, I'm playing right here. He's going over.
Damn! If I said that man tore his shoulder, bro. What the fuck?
Ready to go into that 4-minute
That's why you get up and ran, no foot.
But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
That shit cheating up, bud. Man got up and took. Hey, yeah, that man got up and took out running.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, I'm supposed to snatch this shit, man.
Now Haskins
Come on, man. Stop
controlling
fucking with me,
2nd
Dad.
down.
Real motherfucking out. Take your motherfucker back.
Sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Sacked there by Nick Perry.
That man ran the shit out of the cover, too. I'm finna kill
The
this shit.
sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, yo.
Fuck the ball, man.
Haskins.
They too.
And he finds McLaurin. And this is going to turn into
shit like that
another
supposed to be a
first
fucking
down.
touchdown,
This
man.
made at the
Every time.
Vikings'
Exactly.
25-yard line.
Exactly.
Now Haskins on first down.
Man, look, we gonna look at the damn dick.
Look at this cheating ass shit, bruh. That shit's so fucking cheating, man. Damn, bruh.
There is his guys will get the
You're
football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception. So maybe
But that man got the same kind of interception Rico had got on me, bruh. Motherfucking ball hit, man, fell off the ground and he picked that hoe. It's just so damn cheating.
Instead of running out onto the field, a real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Chris. Please, Chris. Damn, what this man to Chris.
Listen to me.
Following the interception, Cousins. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a
I'm still
sack.
let this man pick the ball. That shit's so fucking
Making
trash,
it now
man.
8 sacks for him on the
You
season.
know, I got this man boxed out and everything. That shit garbage as hell. Get this shit about this game. Ain't no one-on-one on this damn game. The DB gonna win every time. That shit garbage.
To try again after the sack. Cousins. And he's going to be brought down.
Look at that career
Back
case.
at
Let's
his
go.
own 6-yard line.
You got 5 sacks on that nigga, though.
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9
Everybody threw a
sacks
pick
for
for no
him.
reason. This game's so fucking trash.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Run it.
Back it up. I will simply. I don't feel like doing that.
No run call here. They'll look to throw
Safety.
instead.
Get the ball. Touchdown. This cheating ass shit, bruh. Oh my man, Rico, look at this shit, fool. Nigga cheating, man. Damn, fool.
But how about his ability to correct it? Loses
I'm about cheating their ass off, little bruh. God damn.
That man sitting in the pocket. This nigga trash.
Take it at the 37. That's going to go in the books as a
Block that motherfucking punt, man.
55-yard punt.
Block that motherfucking punt, man.
Now
The
come
fuck?
the offense as they take over.
Ain't him gonna block that hoe.
Hey, fool, you know my receivers already trash. My number 1 receiver got hurt.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together. Haskins hit, and he lost the football.
on plays like this where the ball comes free. It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Pass protection has been a problem all night.
Thank you for acknowledging my shit, B.
Facing second and a
Thanks.
bundle. On second down, here's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Shit. Yeah, hey, right Rico. Double pose drop, show two.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL.
My papa slamming your
Corner
name.
is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Hey, man, this cheating ass shit.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
That should not stop them at all.
I get Mariota and I'm out of defense.
Find him. Find him.
We got this.
They're here. I got told that hoe.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
You know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or wraps around his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now with all the work he's getting.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, this is it.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained.
Hey, what's
so they're
going on,
behind
man?
schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do it, but I know since we're trying to grow, we're trying to go together like as a group. I'm gonna have to get with them, man, and see, you know, like, cause I know everybody gotta pay like pretty much at the same time and all that stuff. So, okay, well let me ask you this, man. If I was looking at the trip, man, the 7-day, either the 5-day, out of New Orleans for like January 12th or something like that. What is the latest? What is the latest I need to tell everybody I need to have the money back?
They just did have the play on
probably gonna be about 12. Well, about 8 of us, about 8 to 10.
Well, it's 30 long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to win the way play. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Until tomorrow, it's only $50
so first and 10 now from the 30.
And then, if they can do that, they will have all the way to, and this ship is almost sold out already. If they were to do that, they can have all the way.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Slings this deep from the corner. And that will be incomplete.
Which one you said pretty cool?
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice.
Oh, the 7-day? What about the, how many slots of it? Is there enough people for everyone? Because I know when I looked online, it wasn't that many available.
So, looking here, if you was to do 8 people, with 2 in the cabin, I only have 1
on the
room.
30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
As far as the location. If you need 2 rooms of 4.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again.
I have rooms of 4 available.
There is caught right at the 10-yard line. Then he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Put it that way. But if there's 4 in the room, I can do that for sure.
Okay.
Or any type of configuration.
Try to get one more in here.
Oh my God, he dropped the ball.
So if I wanted to do 2,
On first down, it's Haskins.
like 2 and 4.
And this is good.
I mean, not 2 and 4, but 4 rooms, 2 people each. You said there ain't that many left on those. Is this some good seat stuff? I mean, not good seats, but, you know, is this something? Okay. Is it interior? Is it balcony? Like, what is it?
You started all 16 games, but only led the Vikes to just 1 fourth-quarter comeback.
And is it like 2 separate beds or 1 bed?
You can choose in your online ticket whether you want a king-size bed or 2 twins.
Okay.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He can't avoid the pressure. Haskins get there. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Okay. Oh yeah, most definitely we can do that. Cause I know even if I get mine, man, I don't want to get mine and then everybody else not be able to go. So that's what I'm concerned about.
After the sack on first down,
yeah,
basically. Fires one that's intercepted. It's Clinton Dunbar with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? As the scouting report changed and they're showing him things different than what he expected for the second week in a row?
What's your number, my man?
Guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out.
What number is 1-800? 3902, and I have a direct extension.
Okay.
Which is 829.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
You said 82915.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Most definitely, bro.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Man, I just do another pick tip interception for them. I'm sick of this shit. Real tough.
Man, folks out here be running the same plays. So we can't supposed to be trash. I can't remember who else we played that were running these same plays. These ain't even Rico plays. These some other folks plays.
We running the same play.
We don't play in this other league. I can't remember who I just played. They were running these same plays.
Ready for their next drive.
I think it was the nigga I had beat the other
seeing
league.
themselves spiral out of control. See if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the
Pick
coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Three picks I supposed to
That one
have.
tell me one.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you,
Having a
sis.
tough
Come on.
patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Attacking Ruben Foster.
3 as he takes us up near the 25.
This nigga trash.
Partner, we know today's NFL.
Dude, I'm playing trash
the
here,
guy
too.
throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now Cook. And he will be very close to a first
gave
down.
this nigga a fucking
He throws his
first.
fist to the referee, and that means 4th down.
Open it
That'll
up.
be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on 4th. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot. Didn't need much more than that.
Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain.
I got
It
my
brings
foot
up
out here.
2nd down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
If I let Breland score a touchdown, fool. You hear me, bro? I'm talking about real life.
Cousins.
Yeah.
That'll be incomplete. Good protection that
This
time.
man right
They
here
couldn't
saying
hook
so he
up
got
on
all
the
the
long
folks.
one. Now it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Yeah, niggas out here jumping hard. I guess he's fucking around.
It's on fourth down. It's brought in by Dodson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Here's Cousins.
Let's go, Josh Norman.
He's intercepted.
He fucked up when he crazy.
Top on the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Defense, I can't even stop running the nigga. I gotta go to the fucking. I gotta go to a fucking base defense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yeah,
the
man,
double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to
Ryan
roll their hardest
Cheese
out
is
right now.
I think
God
what we're seeing
damn,
is
I
an
think it's all
example
about
of a
it.
team that has it figured out in this ball game.
Damn.
And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made,
Why the fuck that shit my whole linebacker always to the right when they
phased
stop
them at
it?
all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead.
Check line 54. Line 54. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Watch the safety.
From the 16, Haskins, middle of the field. He's got McLaurin. And down he'll go at the 25. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away.
Oh my God, how the fuck did he kick that ball? He fucking cheating like a motherfucker.
Deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game.
Punt that
Offensively,
motherfucker ball.
they've had their way with them.
Damn, we must have got no punt rule. Don't tell me that now.
On play action.
You not telling me we ain't got no punt rules.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 8 yards.
That's why I see that here getting jammed like a motherfucker, man. This shit so slow.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches
He
it.
for slide
This
ahead,
comes
man.
under the heading of, until they stop him, why
What's
not
up,
go
with
back to it? He has something going
28
really well.
seconds.
Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Come on, forward, Dave.
3rd and 2. Now Haskins. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
Hey, it don't need to be no punt rule, bro, like the fourth quarter and shit. Hey, if you down by more than a certain amount, fuck, I ain't punting shit. Real talk.
This is taken at the 18.
I'm dead set. They had to put me at the lead.
That time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Vikings will take over here for
Let's say, for instance, man, let's go 21-7, and it's the first half, and you got a chance to score. I ain't punting shit.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Cause she down 21-7, man, at the start.
Try to put together something.
Oh my
here
God,
at
this
the end
man
just to
got
take
it.
the next
This man ain't got no legs. He barely get that home with a crossbar on the fucking extra
I
point.
was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was
I'm gonna
over,
cut
right?
this game over. I'm gonna cut this shit out of his ass.
Running play, and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something
I'm gonna make a commitment
executed
for these
well
own.
before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
A second down play
Yeah,
results in a
I'm
loss of
right.
2 yards.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Let's go.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have
You know
been
how
big.
they should've like
Good
fast, hey, I be
recognition
doing.
defensively to snuff that one out.
What'd you say?
I said, he throwing this shit in Trevor like you say I be doing.
The Vikings on third down. Just a 20%
now you see
success
what I'm
rate
talking
at 2
about
of
right
10. This is third down and 12.
Three down. Check safety, check. Gun. 90 in the money. Yo.
Bro, what the fuck, fool, bro? Ryan Switch out here catching everything in traffic. I don't look at this man after me. He out here catching everything in traffic. He trash as hell. What the fuck? I was out here
The
cheating.
Vikings going to use their third and final timeout.
This bitch out here catching
As
everything
they
in
get the
traffic.
stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the
Watch
fourth.
Juju. Watch Juju.
That nigga tore his shoulder. That shit crazy, man. He felt slow.
So here's a first
Pick it
and
up.
10 at the 38.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. We got three, fellas. We got three. Switch. Check. Two.
I'm gonna run mad at this nigga for the rest of the game. I don't even give a fuck no more. I don't even give a fuck no more.
You lose.
Nah, I'm up. 1 in the 10.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up
That nigga finally dropped the ball in
However,
traffic.
we
He
do
supposed to
have
hop
a
that
flag
one.
down.
Trash ass
Let's check
game.
in with our referee. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
You got blocked, Lee. Kill. Leave it, 48.
Look a real fork plays. Look a real fork plays.
They'll throw again. Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And for the
Good job,
first time
Norman.
tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Why do you folks catch all these balls? I'm
Another
gonna get it overall.
interception, and
I'm
I
gonna
just
get
had to
it
double-check my math.
But
But it is now 8 between
It's not
last
damn
week and
team. I
this
know
week.
what the
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But
Everybody
the thing
catching
that
the
always
ball.
throws me
Catching
when
the
you see
ball in there.
quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now.
Kinda
He's
got
just
them folk better
in
than.
a really bad way.
Kinda got them folk better, man.
Haskins will throw.
The whole
Look at this cheating ass shit, man.
Vikings pick up the football.
I'm just taking these. They probably cheating their ass out, man. Every time.
Return a scoop and score for the Vikings.
Ryan Switzer, the
So
whole
with the
receiver.
fun here, Charles, I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
That shit so damn cheap. This nigga out here really thinking he can win now.
So time definitely not in their favor, down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
Better check
And
it
that
out.
cuts the lead to 28-14. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
Oh,
We did
anyway.
indeed. I think we're down to none.
You want to get that one, you do bad in here.
I'm coming after you.
Tackle made that time by Anthony Ball.
Man, Giant best
I'm gonna cut this kick out ASAP. As soon as I get back to the home, I'm cutting his
And
ass.
we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Yeah, he backed their ass up this time. That wasn't even my first read.
Haskins going to try to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we
I'm
saw
about to
in
hit
this
throwing
one,
picks. He fumbling all kind of shit, bro. Come
what I
on.
mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Redskins, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down.
I want to see y'all game
They'll try to
man.
get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC
to
take on the Chiefs.
I'm talking about the Patriots.
I'm Brandon Gordon, certainly
16-10, I think.
Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
See, I got a little bit of fearmonger bad. He ain't been in the game at all. Oh, that's because he got that nigga in the zone. All right, that man's strictly on the line.
Man, Troy 2 Live finna beat the shit out of Rico Homeboy.
Where's Rico homeboy?
The Broncos.
That's a he don't want to hear.
Man, the Falcons the slot team in the NFL, bro.
What the score of that game was?
Them folks might be in their ass beat. Real talk.
Might say that for the slot team in the NFL.
I'm dead serious. My wide receiver had 9 catches, 156 yards, 3 touchdowns. And the Allen had 7 sacks. My Zeman beat the hell out of his ass.
I'm out here smashing the commissioner Rico. Nigga was 2-0. I'm out here smashing his ass.
Tell that man, you trash your head. If I bring my homeboys in that hole, we'll run this bitch.
I told him to tell his ass this shit. Go hit his ass. Go hit his ass. Go pick that shit off. Oh, they hating on the real nigga, man. I went out of bounds. That bitch got both feet down, man.
And my team supposed to play so much better, man. This shit crazy.
Foot play,
Like,
foot play,
I
foot
just
play,
beat
foot
that nigga
play.
bud, but I'm upset about this win. I supposed to blew his ass out.
Give me that shit. I'm out here beating this man's ass, so I'm gonna score again. Oh, they ain't got no sportsmanship rule in here, so I'm gonna try to score. I don't give a fuck about sportsmanship. I'm from Memphis.
Hey, bro, my best receiver got hurt. I'm gonna be getting my ass towed up now. This shit ridiculous.
Damn. I'm gonna say something about TJ White, he gonna get us sack. Yeah, here running that pinch dog 3. I here running that pinch dog 3. It must be some cheese.
You running my play?
Pinch dog 3. It must be some cheese.
I might say it must be some cheese. Wow.
If they run that play, it's cheese.
This is absurd. I object.
He said, I object. Nigga said, he object out here.
Man, look at these tip interceptions this man ain't got, man. This the most cheating shit I've ever seen, man. Man, Matt done take this shit out the game. I'm about to sell this hoe.
Was it?
I ain't even bullshit. Man, look at this cheating ass shit, fool. Look at this cheat. Man, them folks don't take that shit out the game, bro. I'm gonna sell this hoe. If them folks don't take this shit out the game, bro, I'm gonna sell this hoe. Real talk. I ain't finna keep playing this shit. finna send that motherfucker. Nah. I ain't. I'm finna show you what I'm talking about, fool. I'm finna send her to the chat. This shit getting ridiculous. This shit have happened to me, man, too many times.
I ain't Mariota need a little fast thing.
There we go, fool. Look at this shit. Now I take this cheating ass shit off. Look at this cheating ass, bro. Look at this cheating ass shit. I'ma sell the shit out of Madden, fool.
Like I said, he gonna sell that hoe. He bought that hoe off the system. He gonna sell this taste that shit. Damn.
I'm finna have this motherfucking game for 6 months, and I'm gonna tell them, man, I ain't mean to buy that hoe.
You gotta use all these achievements and you ain't mean to buy the game?
Nope.
My son,
I'm like, man, my 8-month-old daughter did that. Real tough.
I'm gonna go fuck this shit. I don't give a fuck no more. Damn, he snatched that hoe. Go catch David Bush. He got 97 speed. Damn, he picked that hoe off. I tried to score a touchdown. That nigga trash though.
That shit so damn cheating to me, fool. They didn't take that shit out the game, bro.
Thank you. I'm gonna say. Boom! Damn! Head down to the house. Why Jake Brown so mad? What the fuck? Wow, that man fast as hell out here.
For real?
That man fast as a motherfucker out here.
Josh Norman, man, be out here snatching shit, fool. That man trash as hell.
Come on, Kyle Rudolph. Nah, this nigga's gonna blow out of there. Yeah, this nigga's gonna blow out of there right here.
Hey, man, if I let that man score a touchdown, it's like 20-something seconds left, and he stripped my ass, fool. Took that bitch to the house. Man, Rico, I'ma send the invite. The fuck?
I'm out here beating this man ass, dude. He invited me to his league. I was the first person he played. I beat his ass. With a team I ain't that good with.
Who you playing with, the Titans?
Yeah. This man, if I had to text, I probably would have dropped 50 on his ass.
Damn.
Go on run, bro. Go on concede, bro. You lost. You only concede. I'm gonna talk shit to his ass, bro. Roll the game over with. He gonna get
damn, bro. Mr. Trubisky got hurt. It's over. It's over for the Bears. Yeah.
Damn, that might just ran my play. Oh, you let me jump. What the? Oh my god.
That boy said, oh my god.
He better like cheese. He finna make that motion and shit. Bro, Ryan Switzer out here buying catching traffic on a Honda. I'm gonna go look at this shit, fool. I'm gonna bust a nigga out.
You said who?
Ryan Swift out here catching everything in traffic.
Ah,
This shit crazy as hell. Somebody, he probably got them full code. Hell nah, not no motherfucking Ryan Swift. He got trash.
I probably got the nigga code. He don't know.
And did you wide open?
He don't know, nigga. I'm upgrading my players right quick, Rico. I'm gonna send that hoe. I'm gonna give you a chance to redeem your motherfucking self. I know how you feeling over there. You feel low. You feel low over there.
Nigga did beat your ass, but like you do gotta redeem yourself.
Rico ain't like hell no. He ain't like hell no that I beat his ass.
He redeemed himself on somebody in the franchise.
Who?
Well, he dropped 197 on.
Rico act like I ain't beat his ass. This shit crazy.
Bitch! I'm trying to take that hoe to the house. Jake Fromm got another tackle. Well, I guess Jake Fromm plays safety out here. I guess Jake Fromm plays safety out here. Damn. He got to school again. You don't give a fuck about a nigga feelings out here. I'm from Memphis. Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Damn. If I know that'd be somebody else.
It's a call time. I bet that man mad at hell about this shit. I'm gonna try to score again. Damn, I want that man to talk shit. Like, damn, bro, why you trying to run that score? Damn, I pressed the wrong button. I'm about to pull the game over with.
He wanna make sure he win for sure, trash ass.
For sure. I did win for sure. The fuck? I want to throw it in. You finna see. Damn, he picked that hoe off. That Trey Boston? How the fuck he got all these players? They got Trey Boston out here. Who was still with the talk shit?
No, what I was doing your ass yesterday. No, what I was doing you yesterday. You was just finna talk shit, and I snatched that hoe. Shit, I don't need her. I'ma let you. I ain't gonna switch you. I'ma let you and beat your motherfucking ass. Man, I ain't gonna switch you. I'ma let you, man. You hear me? British bulldog looking ass nigga. You gotta get your checkout. You gotta get your checkout quicker than that. Champ Bailey looking ass nigga.
That's a holiday cockroach.
That's a holiday cockroach.
Christmas time, damn. Man,
resourceful bug looking at nigga. Man, useful water bug looking at nigga. Man, titties having that nigga. I'm shaking. I'm up 8 on your trash ass. You talking about I'm shaking?
Somebody said good game, Titans. I played a horrible game.
She said, nah, nigga, that's just how you play, motherfucker.
I just beat your ass.
Man, guess who else got an invite?
Who?
You, motherfucker. Talking about some who?
Who?
You, motherfucker.
Somebody said he beat me in the other league.
Damn, Rico, why you ain't join? Damn, Rico, that nigga was scared, Braxton, that nigga was scared. Damn. Bro, you had an ample amount of time to join, bro. You had an ample amount. Damn.
Go to join, Rico. I'm gonna play another franchise guy, Rico. You go join.
Damn.
Nah, just join. You go join. I left.
Nah, I'm finna resend that hoe. Don't worry about it. Damn, Lil Braxton, that nigga scared. Lil Braxton, how you let Braxton beat you to that motherfucker? Braxton get his ass beat next. We ain't tripping. I got enough ass whoopers to go around.
Come on, so I just beat your ass in the other league. I don't remember playing this nigga. You gotta see. That probably what I played. I said I could beat if I played him again. You gotta see.
I might say he beat your ass in the other league. Man, tell him, hey, no, just to be like, bro, you might want to see me outside the franchise or something.
Hey man, we finna boot the Browns, bro. He bullshit.
No, he ain't. He gonna play.
I did get my 4th win.
I went to go get the Eagles crib tonight, Rico. I mean, Lil Braxton. I went to go get the Eagles crib tonight.
Who it is?
Seattle. You want to beat the Eagles, man? Go get Seattle.
Say this. Or the Texans.
Come on, Rico. I gotta go in a minute. Dante Culpepper looking ass nigga.
Oh, he got the Cardinals. He did beat me.
Rico ran the Culpepper looking ass nigga.
He had barely beat me in this league. This is because my receiver's trash. I beat his ass though. He beat me 21-31.
You alright?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Be ready. If you are where Jim and Ramsey normally lines up, they're going to be coming after you. Trey Herndon, well aware of that. Everybody we heard from with the Jacksonville Jaguars is ready to play, ready to go.
Who wins done with the touchdown?
Damn, the Buccaneers beat them for 21-0. Damn.
So what?
But the Buccaneers beat them for 21-0.
Yeah,
you want to watch this broadcast, Rico? Man,
Huh?
you want to watch this broadcast, Braxton?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, what kind of broadcast on?
Yeah,
we did.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I mean, you should, but you have the ball. I don't know. All right.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Wilson.
One more time. I need to do the
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
walk over there.
Now that's the way to open up a game on defense. Back-to-back sacks. We know that someone's come to play today.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And he goes down.
Somebody got to sack every down out here.
They get him back in his own 3-yard line.
Dang, I made that nigga change the cover pose. Damn.
That's now 3 sacks.
Damn.
And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick.
I think if he had Melvin going, Rico had to.
Why didn't Melvin go for?
A good return back on 13 yards. And the Eagles will have great.
Nah, I got Austin Eckler. That's why I say when Melvin Gordon come back, he gonna fuck my shit up.
We gonna start this nigga like a damn fool. Got 0 points out here.
That nigga retarded.
Then that tight end I just signed got 13 points already. Before we go get the play. Tariq Cole playing now. He got Michael Thomas playing. He's with me. Let's say got Juju got to play. Philip Lindsay playing. And Brandon Winter.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Let's up that shit, man.
Took a
They running my motherfucking play out here, man. Let's up this shit.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play.
There we go. How y'all want to admit when you out here stealing plays?
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Wentz.
But you did, though.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass. And he's wrapped up.
Sack that bitch.
Back in the 25. Judevian Clowney.
You don't got to agree to it. Everybody knows what's up with you.
And we say it all the time.
Touchdown.
Have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Wow.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd.
Hey, let me get that ball off, man.
Jackson. And they corral him just a couple
Dude,
yards
jump in
short
and watch
of
my
the
turn.
end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And they are able to strike.
Somebody told my man to boot up.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
See, he ain't say shit. See, he ain't say shit.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Run that bitch, Chris Carson.
There he goes, right side.
Run that bitch.
And touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 61 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
They've been sleeping out about 30 minutes.
7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I'm not right quick. My food here, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna wash my hands. Wash my hands right quick.
Put Tia's phone on just because she woke up. Her fingers full. Something I know doesn't help.
Somebody said I put a ranch in macaroni.
What?
He had a picture of him and his crazy wife. He said I put a ranch in macaroni. I was tripping.
What's that?
All right, there we go. What you end up cooking, Rico? What you end up cooking? Oh, Paula making the sides. You ready to get your ass beat?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Wentz.
I ain't got nothing wrong, nigga.
He won the fight for the football. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind.
Nope. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 20.
Let them go with your motherfucking ass, nigga.
Clowney picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz eluding the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Hey, man, I wasn't there. I was in call to run out.
You feel like we're too.
On third and long, it's Wentz. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
I feel.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
I don't want to easy. I thought he was going to be on Sunday.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
We know how he took Colin. Damn.
On first down, Wilson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
We'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Wentz.
What's up, bud?
Football, and he's going to come down with it. A gain there of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll run with Sanders. The tackle made by K.J. Wright. From just shy of midfield, Wentz will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Wentz.
Oh my God, bro! They done accept that shit, bud.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again. The tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The throw by Wentz, caught by Jackson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. On first down, they run with Howard. And he is met quickly
Clap
in the
up, good.
backfield. Down he goes, falling like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Wentz going to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught up and out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide-open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one's not close, not even close. Short and to the right, it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Out of line, man. She that shit.
Down. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit
Accept that shit.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing his Wentz. Now,
get the ball. This shit nice game, bruh.
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case
It's so fucking trash, man.
Just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is
intercept that shit, bruh.
McDougal that time able to knock it away.
Bad throw.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down. What an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now it's Lockett. him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football first and 10.
I said teammate. Teammate. Probably man with two of them. Probably you and mine and her.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board and get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play. Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I said
sit your ass down in that zone.
8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use.
All you got to do is sit your ass down.
To a quick start.
Penny, a first down carry. And across the midfield stripe into territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. From just shy of midfield, Wilson. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Keep piles up and turn up.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Fletcher Cox able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Check. Crunch. Shift.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. And this is taken in at the 5.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 39 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 14 to 10.
Hey, do that in that play every time. Can you bring me the water?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
You thought I had some blues you wanted to make
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Wentz now on first down.
Intercept that shit.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Okay, I got a quick tangent for us here, Charles. Let's look at the teams that have not yet won in the NFL. The 0-3 teams, the Jets, Dolphins, Bengals, Steelers, and Broncos. Who do you think is the first to get off the schneid?
Well, when you look at it, who has the open week? Who's safe? The Jets.
Yeah, they don't play anybody, so they're not going to win this week.
I think the Bengals and Steelers, they play each other.
Yep.
So I think the Steelers beat the Bengals and get off the schneid. They're the team that I'm looking at closest and having the best opportunity to get it done.
How about Denver hosting Jacksonville?
I got to put team in. My fault. I forgot.
minimum wage.
For the Broncos, right?
Definitely a possibility, but I like the way that Jacksonville comes into this game. A big win on Thursday night at home against Tennessee, and riding their hot rookie quarterback Gardner Minshew, and their defense looked ferocious again.
Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Running with Howard. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They go with Howard again. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Flushed out right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Wentz. And it's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw. That is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye, and this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Second and goal from the 6 this time. To throw, it's Wentz.
Hands up that shit.
But it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge
I'm
that.
gonna snatch that shit. You got legs. Real top.
Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
I'm gonna snatch that shit. You got legs.
Start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
You see that game, man? How about nigga around late?
At the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive
right there,
all
that
that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Let's go.
And now with a play clock,
let's go.
Down, a whistle and possibly a false start. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
You should.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit, because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off, because if you did, you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
19. Easy.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf.
Yeah,
and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Let's go, alert. Check it. Check. Say. Watch, quick.
They'll try and run some clock here with Penny. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, Swift for 14. Hey, zero.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Fletcher Cox, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I don't believe in you. I don't believe in your defense. I said go for it on your ass.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I think they like sugar, so they put like some little sugar on the thing right here.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
I'm trying to tell you, I used to come line. Right there. Somebody in the grass. Bro, we ain't been able to figure out like this.
Hey, good time.
It's picked up by the Eagles. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on fourth down.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Ooh, shit.
I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the
What are you doing?
Hindsight's really never wrong, is it?
So why are you standing there like you just got caught? Get the fuck out of my face and standing there.
First option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Again, it's Howard. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
See, it's not this way.
Continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. He might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
He'll look to throw. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert.
Oh my God.
Over the middle.
Bullshit.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in.
All you gotta do is make the field goal. The game yours, Rico. You better miss this whole garbage ass boy.
Right now, everything
I'm gonna block this motherfucker.
Right foot of Jake Elliott. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
Okay then, good mate.
He splits the uprights on the 2 side. Eagles are going to win the football game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
You want to play with that body? Why? Yeah. I want to play with it too.
Okay, there we go.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Bye-bye, pretty good.
You finna go to the